Coach, everybody talks about going into an environment and playing well at the start. Obviously, your team did. What do you feel your team did to get out to that great start?
Just preparation. We played in hostile environments. We knew they would have a good crowd and loud, and we want to just do the habits that we created. Out there on the court. I mean, we got good practice habits, and sometimes you don't know how well you'll execute them in this environment. But the SEC prepares you to play under these conditions on the road, and road games are really hard to get wins. But I'm happy our team executed.
What did you see from Malaysia today? She had a really good game.
I mean, she was confident. When a player is confident, some magical things can happen. I think she's probably wasn't as, confident the last couple of games that we've played, and we watch film and we show her, and then good players can make the adjustment, and she made the adjustment to come out and give us a big boost off the bench.
Coach, can you kind of describe your relationship with Joni and just what she brings to the table? And obviously,
Yeah.
you had a couple moments there
Yeah.
pregame and after.
Yeah, Joni's family. Like Joni's family. Joni married one of our assistant coaches, Darius. So we're all family. I just have the utmost respect for her. The way she goes about running her program. She's never going to sacrifice shortcuts. She's never going to sacrifice trying to, trying to turn this program around quickly. And I know she got hit in the head last year, but this team that she has right now, and they were a little short-handed because they didn't have Janiyah. Janiya's a big part of their success on both sides of the basketball, but Joni's going to find a way. She's going to find a way to do it the right way, and I have the utmost respect for her because of her doing it that way.
As good as your team has been, do you still feel like there's room for improvement and growth?
Oh God, you should see us in practice. Yes, practice grounds us. It really does. So we don't know if the team that sometimes practices the way that they do will show up in games. And it does show up in little lapses. But I think for the most part we're connected. We got a good group. They just want to win. They don't care who does what. They just want to win at the end of the day. And I do think they are pleasers. They want to please our coaching staff, and for the most part, they've done that.
There's a study from UCLA that's linking a rise in injuries in women's basketball to the pandemic. Have you seen that, and do you worry about that at all?
Well, knock on wood, we got the best strength and conditioning coach and the best athletic trainer. I think that is the secret sauce of our success. The more successful we've been, the healthier we've been, the healthiest. We've had all players eligible to play. One of our players just went down with a lower leg injury today, and we're going to evaluate her to make sure she's able to rock and roll. But they're very best at what they do, and we don't sacrifice shortcuts or anything like that. I mean, they find a way to psychologically get our kids to overcome injuries and know that they're all right, as well as the prep every day. Our players don't like it. They probably lift 3 or 4 times a week. They don't like it, but it's preventative things that are happening, that are happening behind the scenes that no one really knows about. They're just able to be healthy to play. So.
Coach, it seemed like you beat A&M in the things that A&M does well, beat them at points in the paint, out-rebounded it. What does it mean to go into a road environment and take down a team at the things that team does well?
Well, the things that they do well, we do well. And I mean, it's a cornerstone of becoming a great program when you're disciplined to those things. We're actually fortunate. We just got a lot of depth. We got a lot of post depth. Not a whole lot of guard depth, but we got a lot of post depth, and they're the keys to our success, if you believe it or not. But sprinkled in, we got some good guards. Like our transfer, Tahina Pau is experienced, so we may lack in depth at at the guard position, but we wanted to make it up with an experienced point guard like her. And then to go along with some of our younger players, like, so it's really a perfect combination of being able to, again, prep. Like we prep a whole lot. We prep, and I mean, it's just that's what we were battling. Those areas, the points in the paint, the rebounding. I thought they got us in some foul trouble, so they did a great job making us go a little bit deeper into our bench. But our bench produced today, and that doesn't happen in a lot of programs. But for us, we're fortunate that it does.
Thank you.
Thank you all.